Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Daily Huddle. We got a good show today. Look at all these people. We got to talk some Bears football, or Bears choking. That's Bears football. What's up, fellas?
A little bit both.
I love feeling like a pro football player. I have the same stats as Aiden Crutchinson this year.
The same as Aiden Crutchinson. What's up, Yoli? Oh, my God.
So, Darren, what'd you think of the Bears last night against your Vikings?
Yeah.
I thought they had a good first three quarters.
They did, bro.
I liked what Ben Johnson was doing in the first half. I liked what they were doing with Caleb until he got the better of himself. I liked their pass rush and their defense for the most part. Even with their two starting DBs out, I thought they looked pretty good. The fourth quarter, you could definitely tell they were gassed.
Yes, for sure, bro. They Caleb wasn't playing bad, but he wasn't playing good either. He didn't light it up. He could have lit it up. He missed a wide open DJ Moore, but he did play better. And oh, look, we got a Bear fan.
What up, Dano?
What's up, Dan? What do you think of last night's game? You want to give your take?
That says it all.
All right. All right.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
One of the things we had too many penalties called on us, or too many penalties, period. But that's not, saying anything towards the refs. Stupid mistake of that pass interference call, and then sacking or a late hit had called. But it's nice to see that interception for that touch pick six, but then the guy ended up getting hurt. But Caleb looked all right, except in the end, they.
Yeah.
I was shaking my head.
Yeah, Dan, the more I watched it, as I watched that game, Dan, I thought the Bears had the right idea about when it came to Caleb. One of the issues I thought stood out was folks complained about how long he held onto that ball in the pocket. Like they were expecting him to be much more quicker with his passes, be quicker to get the ball out and out quicker with his releases. Don't be holding it too long, because that's how he created most of those sacks that he took last season.
Mm-hmm.
That's all well and dandy, but the problem you have with that is how long can you sustain that kind of play during a game? Like, you're not going to be able to get that done every time. That just speaks a lot to the idea that where, sure, you may have revamped the O-line, but it still is a work in progress process as far as you still got problems protecting your QB up front. And then another problem I saw in that game is that how Brian Flores adjusted in the fourth quarter. Like that's what caught up to the Bears too.
Yeah.
Like if Ben Johnson's gonna if Ben Johnson's gonna hold his ground as a coach, you got to be able to adjust in the same manner that anybody else adjusted. Because the thing was, Brian Flores only ever sent one blitz in the first half of that game, and the sooner he adjusted and started blitzing more, the sooner Ben Johnson got out coached and outplayed.
I've noticed a trend with Caleb Williams over the last 2 years. When it gets to the last 2 minutes of the game, he is just awful. He's just not good at the very end of games.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta be able to finish the whole game, close out, man. That's
that's what really was the problem. The Bears just didn't close out at the time that they had them.
But it's been like that forever now. Well, it's only been 2 years, a year and a game. But last year, look at all the games that they lost at the very end because Caleb couldn't get it done at the very end. It was also a lot of part of Eberflus, who was a terrible coach, poor with clock management. But even with Ben Johnson, you fall apart in the last couple minutes of the game again.
Yeah. And then Savannah was even called out at the end of the game. Why didn't the Bears kick the ball out of bounds to save themselves that 2-minute warning for them to have much time to come back instead of letting them return it at the end zone like they did?
You know, also it might have been a different game if we would have gone for that field goal instead of going for it on fourth down.
Yeah.
And then
that 4th and 2. Yeah, that was stupid. That was a damn. I'm like, here he goes. He thinks he's Dan Campbell. Look at him.
And then Santos was that 50-yarder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to think that shouldn't surprise you. Like, you got to remember, Ben Johnson does come from the Dan Campbell tree, so you can expect him to be aggressive at his coaching. But the problem you have with aggressive coaching is you got to make sure the chemistry with your team is down packed, because that's the first thing Dan Campbell got right when he was aggressive, is that at least the chemistry with his team was built in and prepared for that.
Yeah.
You can't treat this like it's the Lions. You have to develop a new character for a different. It's a brand new team. It's not the same guys. And if Ben Johnson's going to try to make Caleb Williams play Lions football, I just don't know how that's going to cooperate, to be honest.
Right.
When Aaron Jones caught that touchdown, I was like,
the Lions, though, they look very bad.
What up?
I mean, I think I was right about the Lions. They look horrible.
They looked awful. Oh my God.
Yeah, they look bad. I mean, I know the Packers defense looked a lot better, but let's be honest with each other. It was, in my opinion, some of that falls on the fact that the Lions look like shit.
Oh, bro.
I do, but I personally think our defense is really that good, though. I'm not saying it's going to shut everybody down.
Your defense, like I keep telling you guys are solid. But I could tell that Goff looked like he was lost out there without his offensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah.
He looked like he was lost out there.
Goff was terrible.
Yeah, he was out there lost, dude. I mean, he didn't look like the same quarterback, that's for sure.
If it wasn't for the circus catch Tesla made, they wasn't going to get a touchdown. I mean, that pass, he had to jump up and, like, lay out to get it. The Packer defenders were right there. I mean, they made it that hard for him. And if the dude didn't just, like, fall the right way, I mean –
55 seconds was left on the clock when he scored that touchdown.
That's when they finally got a touchdown.
Right. But one thing I say about it, this game our win against Detroit had to be a reality check for those guys to say, yeah, y'all got some work to do when it comes to being able to adjust to life without Ben Johnson.
Yep. Sure. That's what I saw. Because Goff looked he looked lost, dude. He looked absolutely lost.
But I mean, haven't we been telling Lion fans this all off season, and now it's finally fucking kicking in on them?
They're all saying they should have did something different with the line. They're realizing that now. They're like, oh shit, everybody was right. Yeah, we should have.
Yeah, it's not just doing something different with the line. It's even the play calling that needs to change for them.
Well, that rookie right guard that they got that was supposed to help Sewell, he's terrible. He didn't help for shit.
Yeah, Ratledge.
Yeah.
Ratledge.
That's another thing. That's another thing that's being talked about around here. That Lane Johnson was able to dominate Michael Parsons, but look the way he fucking was against Sewell. He ate Sewell, for lunch, and everybody's talking about how good Sewell was on the offensive line.
Yeah,
But in my opinion, Parsons had his way with him.
Parsons
Sewell,
Yeah.
Sewell
Because the thing is,
Sewell's been arguably one of the best linemen in the league, bro. So I mean,
But the way Parsons had his way with him,
he did. Oh, bro, he fucking. I call him Bitch Nay now. It's Bitch Nay Sewell. It's not,
dude. Parsons has never had his way with Lane like that. Never.
Nope.
So you got to give Lane Johnson the nod now. You definitely do.
no, not at all. Because look, he was getting help the whole time.
I mean, look at that shit. Look at that. Look. I mean, how did this not get called? They're like,
hey, Rock, you want to comment on this picture, bud?
I mean, that's such fucking bullshit. Look at that fucking.
Ain't that hands in the face?
Did they draw a penalty on that?
I don't even see Micah's face. I can't even see Micah's face on that.
Yeah, we had a Lions fan last night even call it out for him that Michael Parsons did get hands to the face more than once out there that didn't get called.
3 times. At least 3 times. That's because they can't stop him. He's so fast. That's why they're in his face, because his legs keep running, bro. The guy has got so much speed.
But
thank you, Jerry. I'm gonna say it again. Thank you, Jerry. You're a dumbass.
Yeah, but I'd say we're gonna have another test come Thursday as far as as much as like when it comes to how good our defense looked this past Sunday. I think the test will be, can this thing continue? Like, can this defense play on that same level consistently?
Well, we'll see on Thursday, won't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough test.
Well, that's what I was talking about. I think that's gonna be a great fucking game. That's gonna be an awesome game.
Yeah,
because the first thing you got to remember about that game is that we're facing a more mobile quarterback than Jared Goff. So
yes.
So John Dorn was just telling me this morning that it looks like Zach Tom's going to be out.
Yeah, no, he is. He's hurt, bro. But that guy, Kennard, holy fuck! Like the run game opened up when Kennard got in there because he got taken out. Kennard,
you got to do me a
game.
favor, Packers. You got to beat them. You got to beat the Commanders. I need you to beat them. All right, as an Eagles fan, I need you to do your job and beat their ass. All right, please.
I already seen our defense already, man. If that's how our defense plays,
I need you to do your job and beat their ass because I can handle the Cowcons and I can handle the Giants, but them Commanders, I need all the help I can get from the outsiders. Help me beat these bitches up,
bro. They started out rough last week. They started out rough. They didn't take over the game right away.
I mean, they didn't play well against the Giants, but I really don't need them to play well against you guys. I don't.
They're not gonna. Don't worry, bro. Yeah.
Fucking Giants suck. Oh my god.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do as your Packers.
Fucking Giants are gonna be 0-17. 0-17.
Bro, Russell Wilson is washed, oh my God. He is fucking washed.
Holy God. Time to get rid of your underoos, Eric. You got to.
Dude, he looked so bad on Sunday. I watched that game. He looked like fucking shit.
Yeah.
I would put Dart out there. I don't understand what they're doing. Dable needs to be fired. Give him a coach.
I said before, the Giants' season would hinge upon what you get out of Russell Wilson anyway.
Yeah, what they're getting out of their coach. Do you guys
realize that this is the third straight year to where the Giants have not scored a fucking opening game touchdown?
That's crazy.
3 straight year. That's what they said. Third straight year.
Third straight year they have not had an opening game touchdown.
Funny thing is, I believe the Bears were in that same bout too last night.
What, opening game touchdowns?
Yeah, an opening drive touchdown. Even the Bears
that's their first opening drive. Yeah, that was like their first opening drive touchdown, I think, in the Caleb era.
No, but I'm talking about 3 straight years the Giants have opened up their season and not scored a touchdown.
And that's all Dable. Dable's been there all 3 years. Fire that fucking guy. He's a
bum. No. He got a touchdown in the opening. Or he got a win in the opening as a coach. So starting out his first rookie year, but since then, His second, third, and fourth year, he hasn't scored a touchdown in opening day. It's like, really, dude, you suck.
You suck.
You know, he sucks, man. I mean,
got
he did a good
Team's
job,
a bunch
Rob,
of
but,
fucking bums, Eric. You fucking loser.
Fucking bums.
Hey,
Hey,
Eric,
Nick.
do yourself a
What's up,
favor,
Barry?
man. Come back over to the Cheeseheads, man. Being a Giant really sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know I'm
Right.
a Packer fan, right?
Yeah.
The Giants are secondary. You understand?
Damn, he's bad.
Secondary.
No,
Nah, man, you
Eric,
should put them in the basement. Don't even make them your secondary. Just put them in the basement.
Right.
Hey, if you want to
And,
make
and
a
it's only
secondary
one
team, at
game.
least
I'm not
make it.
really worried about it.
At least make it
So-
another, make it the Eagles another winner. You know, what I mean, another team with green anyway. You know.
Rock.
I'll never root for those birds. Just know
Right, you
that.
guys,
for the prayer.
what happened? What happened to throwing the ball to AJ Brown and the other dude?
Hey! I'm gonna
Devonta
tell you right now.
Smith.
What they were
Devonta
doing was
Smith,
doubling
bro.
down AJ and Smitty, and they fucking so Jalen said, "Fuck it, I'll just throw it to Goddard all night." And that's what he did. He threw it to the tight ends all night. He said, "If you're going to shut down my wide receivers, I'll." And because that's what they did. They left the middle of the field wide open.
No, maybe your quarterback can't throw the fucking ball unless they're wide open.
No, it's just Jalen goes with what you're going to give him. He goes with what you're going to give him. That's the thing about Jalen. What do you mean stop? He's proven he could throw the long ball. He's proven he can throw anything you need him to
All
throw.
I saw was him ruin my damn fantasy league because he can't throw a football. Fuck, I take AJ Brown for it. The guys.
From what I've seen, neither quarterback in that game threw for 200 yards because fucking we really didn't need to.
Terrible. Worst starting game in NFL history right now. That last fucking that damn Philly Cowboys game. What the fuck?
Oh bullshit! Shut up. Right, baby. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking bullshit.
Nobody wants to hear your bullshit.
Hope it's a good Thursday night football game. Oh, it's gonna be Barry. We're gonna smoke them.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah. And
What's up?
also, I was gonna say, as far as a reminder, we do have to white out the place come Thursday.
Yeah, White Out Thursday. Yeah, White Out Thursday. That's awesome.
Hey, Rock, what do you think about the Madden curse?
It is what it is, bro. If it happens, it happens. I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm just a fan.
How come you guys went and got taken? Oh, you said because who got hurt? Someone had to get hurt. You guys
There's
get taken.
people
Yeah,
got hurt.
Will Shipley injured a rib. Will Shipley injured a rib.
Wow.
And we had one guy on an Eagles page say, "Yeah, he's out with an MCL." I said, "Bitch, where the fuck you get MCL? He's out with a rib injury." I said, "You need to pick up and fucking find out." He never answered me, man. Because I mean,
Simply, I got to say, Rock, he did look good. He was one of the bright spots. He looked good when he was out there.
I mean, but I'm going to be honest with you, man. I like the move because I like
somebody
this
wrote
kid
a
coming out of
book.
Auburn.
Somebody wrote a book. Holy
Huh?
fuck, somebody wrote a book. Packer fans, we are in the process of getting better. Micah Parsons is awesome, but the real reason of why we did so well is Wooden and Brooks. Wyatt and Van Ness are also quick that even Parsons mentioned it. No one is talking about what Parsons mentioned. Parsons was impressed with how good the other guys were. I love Kenny Clark, but for a 4-down lineman defense, Clark was very effective. Now be ready for the Packers defense to dominate the run and pass attack. Evan, I don't know what else he wrote. Bro, you can't write a fucking novel. What'd you do? Copy and paste it? These articles?
Nah, damn, man.
That is like fucking holy god damn.
Well, at least he got his speech together and told the truth about much.
Look, write a little statement, but like he said, you don't need to write a book, man. You ain't.
Bro, I
no
think he
Mercer
copied and
Briggs
pasted
fucking
that from somebody else's article. That's
I mean, bro,
copy and paste.
we've been reading novels of excuses from the Lions fans all week.
Yeah, no
so
shit.
nothing new.
Yeah, but hey, bro, that's mixed with their tears. I mean, there's lots of tears on those pages.
Dude, the things that I saw them say online the last couple of days, they are coping so fucking hard, dude.
I had one guy tell me stop trolling. I go, stop crying. This is what happens. All you guys troll us all off season. You troll us. Dan Campbell owns you. Oh, let's change Lambeau Field to Ford Field West. Let's paint it Honolulu blue and silver. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, hey, something else I think something else that's worth discussing with some of these trolls is, does anyone still want to stand by their statement thinking that we lost the trade to the Cowboys? Because I still have receipts from those who said we did.
I wonder how Paul Merkel's feeling today.
He's doing ecstatic. Like, he loved the attention.
A-Dub posted his post where he talked like they were going to take over the North. They're going to win game 1. They're going to win game 2. They're going to win game 3. A-Dub posted. I saw your post, A-Dub. I was laughing my ass off, bro.
This Nelson guy wants to know how he can get on.
Yeah, no, I just dropped the link. I dropped the link. You can get on. There you go, man. You can get on if you want. That's the guy who wrote the book, so he wants to get on. So you can hear him straight up. Maybe he's just excited fan who wants to talk.
Yeah, anyway. I would love to see it, hear a new, tale on what he thinks of it.
But of course, I have a few more besides Merkel that I could share today.
Who the kitty cats got next?
Huh? I mean, there's another guy I think just like him, like Derek Audrey, the one who predicted the Bears would win 24-9 last night.
Oh yeah.
Did you ask who the Lions play next?
Who did the kitty cats got next?
They play the Bears.
The Bears.
Oh, they might actually win one.
I think the Bears can beat them.
Rock, come on, man. I'm hoping the Bear defense I saw last night for the first 3 quarters shows up, because if they do, holy shit.
If that team shows up, they might beat the shit out of Jared
But
Goff.
here's the problem, bro. Here's the problem. I'm not falling into the Bear fan trap, because Bear fans believed in their team, and look what happened. They're all. Dan left. Dan left. He was so depressed. Dan left.
I mean, but I don't think they're going to beat Detroit as much as we all hope. But I don't think
that's them beating the Lions. I really do.
If that happens, then that helps me in my bet.
Here's the thing: if there's a reason I cannot not trust the Lions that much, it's a matter of how much longer will the growing pains last with them trying to adjust with the new play calling, the new coaches over there.
If the Bears beat the Lions, I am going
John
to
Dorn calling the Bears the
troll them.
Lions, the new basement ball.
I'm going to troll the living fuck out of them if they lose to the Bears.
It won't even be. Yeah, they will leave the group. Right now, they're all saying, "Oh, it's just week 1. We can bounce back." I love it when you get 2 teams that are desperate for that first win, bro. This is it. Like, one of them's winning, one of them's losing.
If they lose both of these games, I'm going to give them both of these
out of Washington. That's all I got to say.
Bro, we're going to Hey, Rock, we're going to smoke them, buddy. Don't worry.
That's what I need. Yeah. That's what I need.
First of all, is Nick Hobbs going to fucking play this week? We need him.
Yeah, Hobbs is going to play. Look, that's why they kept him out, Nick. I think it was just precautions to have him.
We need him on the field, seriously.
Yeah, I know we do. 100%.
Yeah, the most physical corner on our defense.
Our corners were suspect, but man, they fucking locked down Detroit. One pass at 20 yards. That was it.
I was about to say, Nick, it didn't look like you had any weaknesses Sunday, even if you did have a couple players out in the corners, because Jared Goff didn't have no time to throw the ball much at all anyway.
No, he didn't. And I actually think Washington's O-line is worse than the Lions' O-line. I think we can give the Daniels a lot.
That pickup of Larry Tunsil might be an issue for me. Like, they say he's supposed to be a former Pro Bowler, but I think he draws more penalties than he plays like a Pro Bowler.
Bro, we're live right now, man. If you don't get on before 1 o'clock, you ain't getting on. We'll see you tomorrow. We do an hour show every day, Daily Huddle, man. We're here every day at noon Central.
Where's Jared Goff's top 3 Mitch?
Don't even get me started on Mitch. Don't even get me started on that guy. When is the next live stream? Every day.
Every day at noon Central, 1 o'clock Eastern.
Every weekday.
Every weekday.
Every weekday.
Well,
just like a step up.
I'll tell you, something else if there's something else I can get off my chest about today, if there's 2 things I feel good about when it comes to this past weekend. One thing I can feel good about is no longer do we have to hear the Lions call Lambeau Field Ford Field North again.
Yeah.
The second thing I can feel good about is we don't have to hear anybody talk about the Bears being undefeated in 2025 anymore.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was saying
Oh,
that
yeah.
anyway?
Yeah. No, the Bear fans, are you kidding me? Holy smokes.
They were happy about the preseason?
Yeah, bro. You don't even know.
I'll say from the beginning of 2025 in January up until now, they've been talking about they didn't lose a game.
What's up? What's this guy's name? Ryu? This is Eric's friend, I think.
I mean, these guys are celebrating one fucking win, A-Dub. That's it.
That's a good point, Brett. If you start 0-2, you only have a 12% chance of making the playoffs. So no one wants to go 0-2. Nobody wants to fall in that.
Yeah, not just in the NFL, but think about this. One of them's going to be 0-2 against the division.
I'm going to tell you right now, Kansas City's going to be 0-2 after Sunday. We're going into KC and we're kicking our ass in Arrowhead. I'm going to tell you right now.
Rock, I don't know. That could be a trap game for y'all.
Shut your mouth, Easy. You know the rules. Just let Rock
I'm
talk
being
and
honest.
just shut your mouth and listen. I'm
hold on. I'm finna make a great point. Do you realize they out for blood after what y'all did to them in the Super Bowl?
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are, brother.
But look, neither one. Hey, Rock, I'm gonna be honest with you. Neither one of you guys look good on opening games. Neither one of you guys look good at opening games.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, I keep trying to tell everybody last year and this year too, it's going to be our fucking September's going to be our preseason. Last year we were 2-2 in September. The rest of the year we were undefeated except for one game. Jalen Hurts got knocked out. So I ain't worried too much about September.
You just called it.
You know what I mean? I'm not too worried about September.
The Eagles will beat KC this week, but Jalen Hurts is definitely going down this week.
Oh.
Well, I know that's what you guys want.
Even Mike says that's so lame. Yeah, but you guys were claiming it, Mike. Come on, don't tell me you weren't. You ended the season with Caleb getting a win in Lambeau. I mean, holy cow! But you weren't one of the clueless fans, but there was a lot of clueless fans clinging to that. Oh my Lord!
Right, and
all right, Barry, be good, bro.
How many speeding tickets do you think Mike will get if they lose to the Lions?
Oh my God! Uh-oh. Chiefs going to take their anger out on the Eagles. Rocco.
See, somebody agrees with me. Somebody does.
Hey,
it's your little buddy, Shira. It's your little buddy, your gamer buddy.
No, his name's Shirai.
Shirai.
His name's Shirai.
Yeah, sounds like it's Shirai Ryu, like the clan that Scorpion is a part. The name Scorpion's clan from Mortal Kombat.
It's a Japanese thing, you know, something to be doing about Japanese because he's big into the Japanese culture. Yeah. But anyway, to answer my Saints friend, you just worry about not being the number one pick or trying to be the number one pick. I don't know if that's trying to be a good thing or a bad thing, Shirai. So you just worry about not being the number one pick, okay?
there you go, Bear down, Mike. You could be more right about that.
Yo, Shirai, I already know, my brother. I already know. It's nice to see you again, sir.
But A-Dub, you hear that? Look at that.
Right. Yeah, he called us for me.
Yeah, he probably.
He said something that somebody else would say. Yeah, you called it about the Bears being undefeated during the year 2025.
Wow, look at this. You saying no, 8 wins is tough for Lions. Look, Rock.
Hey, I told Steve that they weren't going to win 10 games this year, and we put a $50 game bet on it. And he was like, I'll take that bet. I said, dude, you ain't hitting double digits. I promise you.
What's up, Rob?
And after Sunday's game, I stand by it again. I don't think the Lions hit 10 doubles. I don't think the Lions
number
hit 10
one
wins.
pick, Eric, who are your Giants going to pick number one this year? After
they're not getting the number one pick. Cut it out.
Oh no,
The Giants.
I don't know.
Giants, no.
Hey, Rob, what do you think?
Will not have the number one pick. I
Hey,
promise
Rob,
you
what
that.
did you
They
think
went
of
up.
your fourth quarter game
How
you
many-
guys played last night? Because you
How many
weren't there.
games do you think they're going to win?
Who, the Giants?
Yeah.
Rob.
The Giants are going to bench Williams by week 4 or 5, and they're going to put that kid Dart in, and I think he's going to be a better player
Bro,
for him.
Their bye week is week 5. So if they're 0-4 going into the bye week, Bajan's probably going to be starting it come week 6. I mean, it's,
Yeah, for the Bears, yeah, and then for the Giants, I think after week 3 or 4, maybe 5, they're going to put Jackson Dart in, and I think he's going to be their starter for the rest of their lives.
if
Or
Russell
for the rest
has
of
another,
career.
if Russ has another bad game like that, there's no way they're waiting. I'll be benching his ass right now.
I mean, Dabo's his job is on the line. Shane, the GM, knows his job is on the line. This is the year of years now that they got to get it right, or they're going to be fired.
No fucking way. I don't let him get 4 games. He's a pro. You know, he's a vet. I mean, there's other guys I would probably, no way.
I mean, they got that Jackson Dart out of the first round. If you're going to trade up to get him at 23rd pick overall, you better play him. You better play him.
Start him.
I hope he start next week. I hope so.
Listen, he's like, I hope he starts next week.
At least come in the second.
Well, I mean,
I don't want to see no
something.
more rest, man.
When do you start worrying about your season? Right from the get-go, man. You can't afford to lose it.
Look, the game. There were certain points in that game I could not stand Russell in. All right, even though I was watching to win, I could see where Russell Wilson just didn't have it anymore. Like, for example, they're down there on the goal line. It's 4th and goal. They get a penalty. Then it becomes 1st and goal. You got 1 yard to go, and they're trying to do a fucking bootleg. They're trying to do a bootleg fucking pass. It's like, dude, what are you fucking kidding me? And they end up fucking it up and end up getting just 3 points. It's like, dude, you got a fucking 1 more yard to go. All you got to do is just hand the fucking thing off. And then there's another time they got 3 yards to get. They got 4th and goal. They got to get 3 more yards. They get a little swing out. The fucking slot receiver goes into the end zone. He's standing there all by himself as he turns around. Russ has already zoomed the ball past his ear. It's like, dude, you got to give the receiver time to turn around. You don't zoom it past his ear when he's turning around.
Okay, Nelson.
We don't have
Give
to
him a
be
chance
nice.
to look for the fucking ball.
Kind of reminds me of like on Thursday night, the Cowboys, Javonte Williams is gutting the Eagles. Like he's gashing them in that it was that drive where they gave the ball to Miles Sanders for no reason at all. They take Williams out and they give it to Sanders and he fumbles the ball in the red zone. Just keep feeding Javonte Williams, man.
I mean, the reason why they gave him the ball is because if you remember, he just ran off a 49-yard run.
But Javonte Williams was gashing him up the middle the whole time.
Right. He was dashing up the middle because we didn't have nobody to stop the run up the middle after Carter got ejected.
So just give him the ball. Like, I don't know.
Hey,
To me,
hey, I'm not arguing with you. I wondered why they did the same thing, Nick.
yeah, I was confused by that. And then they lost by what? They lost by 3 points that game, right?
4.
4? So they could have then then the game was pretty much over after that. They didn't do shit after that. That was their chance to get in the end zone.
Okay, Nelson.
Going to that game. Going to the hey, don't worry, man. Well, Rock's gonna have a new wing recipe
Nice to
called
meet you,
garlic
Nelson.
parmesan.
My name's Rock, brother.
Rock.
His name is Rock Hard.
Rock
It
hard.
ain't hard.
Rock hard in the
Hard.
Daily Huddle. Rock hard. He's in the Blue Chews, bro. Trust me. He does commercials for Blue Chews. I mean,
You've heard of Viagra? Now you got Rock hard.
rock hard. See, look, those are his lines, bro. He does them all the time.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put that shit in the white part.
Shit.
Shit.
Who do the Vikings play next?
The Falcons.
Oh, that's right. That's going to be a good game.
Ooh. Beehive's going to give you. Robinson's going to give you the test. Holy shit.
Yeah, like the Vikings. J.J. McCarthy got another quarterback from his draft class to match up against him, Michael Penix.
Yeah.
Hey, what if they put Cousins in, bro?
Oh God.
And he beats you guys.
Oh no.
Oh,
There's no
that's
way
the storyline right there. Like you guys knock out their quarterback.
There's no way they're going to put Kirk in.
If their quarterback goes down, they will.
After how he played last season, I don't see it happening.
Bro, they spent $100 million on Kirk. He's making more money than their starter, bro, and he's their backup. I'm telling you, bro.
He's going to continue to be the backup.
I'm just asking, what would you do, bro? What would you do if they put him in and he beats you guys? He beats you. Oh my God.
Okay, it's another Jared Goff situation. He can't fucking run out of the pocket.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Hey, I've said this 100 times over, and I'll say it 100 times more. Kirk Cousins' agent needs to go into the Agents Hall of Fame. I don't give a fuck.
That is so crazy. The backup's making more than the starter, bro. That's just crazy.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That man needs to put his agent in the Hall of Fame. Straight up.
Yeah.
For his career alone.
And one could say maybe Michael Penix should hire Kirk Cousins' agent as his own.
Yeah,
right. Like the sooner Penix gets a second contract, he should call Kirk Cousins' agent.
Hey, Dub, you ain't lying, sir. You ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
I'd be calling his ass up. Like, yo, man, represent me, please.
But that would be a storyline for week 2, especially with you guys playing, you know, all the hate that you guys have for Kirk Cousins. Oof. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just saying that would be a great story.
Shut up, Rob.
Hey, you shut up, Nick. Fucking bald bastard.
You know who sucked on Sunday?
What?
Matthew Golden.
Bro, stop. He did not.
He didn't do shit.
That's because he's not the starter, bro. He didn't start. He just got a couple.
I told you guys we drafted a backup in the first round.
Stop it, bro.
Nick, man, what are you crying after one game for? You dominated the Lions, and your first round pick did have a couple of catches.
We smacked around a shitty team. I'm not satisfied. Matthew,
we're all playing. We're taking up a collection. We're getting Nick monogram.
I mean, are you gonna be satisfied if you guys win Thursday?
All the fucking crying you do, Nick. You fucking crying, baby.
That would be a good win.
I know we're gonna smoke it, bro.
I said to myself before the first 2 games against 2 different playoff teams, if we came out victorious in both those days, I'll be satisfied with the way this team is.
Nick, I'm going to tell you right now, Green Bay's leading their division by halfway point, and you still crying like you are. I'm going to go out and get you a Green Bay pacifier, and I'm going to mail it to you.
I mean, Bill told us all during the
I promise you, you think I'm playing. I'm going to go out and buy you a Green Bay pacifier and ask one of your boys what your address is.
No, we're getting a monogram tissues for his little ass. Oh.
You know what I mean? We're gonna fuck around. I'm gonna
tell you what. Do you remember at the end of last year, I was telling you guys that Romeo Doubs looks like he could be a number 1 receiver, and he looked like it on Sunday. He looks great.
Yes, he looks great, bro. He fucking looks awesome. Bro.
What are we talking about? That Russell Wilson's better than fucking Rock's quarterback? Hurts?
How did I know you were gonna go there, Doug?
He throws the ball better. He throws the ball more.
Yeah. You speak of Romeo Doubs. I found it funny when somebody said Romeo Doubs looks funny with that covering over his helmet. Makes it look like he was a bobblehead doll on the field.
It does.
But whatever keeps him safe and not healthy on the field, I'm good with.
Wicks actually played pretty good too. He caught all his balls.
Bro, that one he caught. He took a shot.
All I'm gonna say is when you go 17 for 37, 168 yards. Why is he starting?
I mean, that's a good point.
Let's be honest. The Commanders, as good of a football team as they are, it's not like their defense is some stout, crazy fucking defense. And you went 17 for 37?
Yeah.
They got a pretty good pass rush, though.
That's cool, but it's not like their defense is bad.
But you got to understand, Nick, I watched that game. Their offensive line is so fucking weak that Washington was getting a pass rush on them just about every play. Russell had no time to throw the ball. He had no time to set. He was on a run all the time. He was
So
on
when
a
we
run
play
all
the
day long.
Giants, when we play the Giants this year, we're gonna fuck them up, dude.
When we play the
Yeah, you're gonna
Eagles,
kill him. You're gonna kill him.
hey Rock, when we play the Eagles and kill them, what's your excuse?
Well, hey, I expect it to be a good game. I don't expect you to kill me, and I don't expect to kill you, but I expect it to be a one-touchdown game.
Jordan Love
I think it's going to be a battle.
If Jordan Love makes it out of there without being charged with murder, I'll be surprised.
I'm telling
What do you mean?
We're gonna carve up the Commanders.
Why?
We're gonna carve them
You
up.
guys ain't carving shit.
Watch,
Hey,
bro.
go carve the Commanders, and I'll be a happy man. But you
Bro,
ain't
Jordan
fucking
Love,
carving no Eagle.
Jordan Love
You
hit
ain't
10 different
carving up no
receivers.
Eagle.
Jordan
You
Love
need
hit
to
10
calm your
different
shit
receivers, bro.
down. You need to calm your shit down and
Wait till we come
understand.
to
Look,
Eagles.
you
Wait till we come to
got
Philly.
Parsons.
After
Parsons
I saw
is
what
good.
your defense was doing on Thursday, bro, shit, come on.
I cut him on my fantasy league. I already put him on.
I dropped him too. I had him out of one league. I dropped him. I'm like, holy
Listen to you. I already cut him off.
I mean, you guys can't.
Smoked.
I mean, you guys can't even spit straight. Can't even fucking hit a guy between the eyes. It's like, come on, man.
He can't even spit straight. He missed his face by like 2 feet.
You guys are funny, man. That's very
Just giving you shit, Rock. I love you, man. You're
I
one of my
know,
favorite.
man.
You're one of my
Funny
favorite panel
shit.
guys to get on here, bro. I love you, man. I love it when you come on. We're
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good show.
That's just funny as shit. No, I've already dropped them from my fantasy league. Fuck.
I did, bro.
I did. I really did.
They got like 2 points. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
I'm like, I could get a 2-point team from the fucking basement.
Yeah, but you gotta understand how he went out there. It's like, all right, we're going to go get a pass rush.
Yeah,
We'll get our fucking defensive lineman back. You know what I mean? Howie's not playing around with that shit.
I mean, Zadarius isn't exactly a replacement for JC. I'm going to say
Darius
that.
ain't bad though. He ain't bad though.
But what they're trying to do is they're not trying to really have him be a replacement for JC. They're trying to get another Brandon Graham that can get his share of sacks in there.
Yeah, it's going to be. He'll get pressures for you guys. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for out of him. They ain't looking for him to be a coverage guy. They ain't looking for him to be a run stopper. They're looking for him to be a pass rusher.
No, they're looking for him to be a coverage guy. He might
Shut
play.
the fuck
No, I'm
up. Ain't nobody worried about you on that. Hey,
I guess
you're
you guys
so
are heard that.
uneducated, man. You need to go to fucking football school, Bill.
Hey, Darius is desperate. He'll play wherever he can.
As far as what you want from Zadarius, I thought Nolan Smith was developing to be that for you too.
Yeah,
Well,
Rock.
Nolan Smith is doing well too, but Nolan, I think, got injured in the Super Bowl, and they're trying to bring him along.
There goes the excuses.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Phil. But hey, Dub, to answer your question, no one got injured in the Super Bowl, and they're just trying to bring him along a little bit slower.
So, Rock, how's it feel not having a quarterback? You have like a running back. You know, that's all you got down here.
Oh, hey, I'm going to tell you straight up, it feels great because he's an MVP.
Yeah,
I'll tell you straight up.
He's an MVP, baby.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Rock, I would just like you.
He's a Super Bowl MVP, Dorney.
Hey, Rock, he's got to win the MVP as a quarterback. That means he has to throw the ball a little bit.
Oh, he was a quarterback.
He does. No. Not last week. He wasn't.
Well, he was in the Super Bowl. That's why he's got 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
he had 2 throwing and he had 1 rushing.
Yeah, but how many did he throw last week?
None.
0.
Didn't have
0.
any.
He ran 2. He ran for 2.
He didn't have any. I had to think for a minute. Like, yeah, he didn't have any.
No, he didn't throw any. That's what I'm talking about, Rock. You see my point? He's fucking up my fantasy league, bro.
Well, hey, man, when he takes the field, he's not thinking about you, bro. He's just thinking about the dump, bro.
How did
he got the dump? That's all
You
I
mean the
care
defense
about.
carries them, right? Is that what you're saying?
Hey. Yeah, okay, Dor. You think whatever you want, buddy, but I'm still walking away with W's.
Hey, how did Abdul Carter play?
Huh? Abdul didn't do too
Oh
bad.
my God. Rock. Look, he didn't have one pass. Oh, wait, 1 deep. He had 1 deep, 40 yards. That's it. The rest were all at 10 yards. Look at all them 10-yard dingers. Oh, my God. Rock, you really need to talk to him, bro.
The check down king.
Check down king. Yeah, he's going for that.
Dude, you guys talk about.
He kept that
Excuse
off
me,
the
but
field. He kept the time control. I mean, hey, he won the game. That's all I'm asking.
CeeDee Lamb don't drop those. You guys get smoked, buddy. If CeeDee Lamb don't drop those passes, you guys get smoked.
Yeah, and if Carter don't spit on fucking Dak, we don't have to lose our player.
I agree.
So hey, let me remind everybody in here. If was a fifth, we'd all be fucking drunk too.
Yeah, you ain't lying there.
Yeah, you ain't lying there, yeah.
And if Jalen was the quarterback, you would have won the by now. But.
The simpler term is the if in this hand and shit in this one, and see which one fills up first.
Yeah, see what builds up.
You know what happens when you mix the two? You get the tush push.
You get the tush push.
You get a touchdown.
You
get a touchdown or a first down.
Well,
because 80% success rate tells me that.
Hey, look, it's bitch day. It's bitch day, Sewell. Bitch day. Hey, bitch day, what you do?
Yo, man, Lane Johnson has never had a fucking grade that low ever. Not against Micah ever.
Well, we'll fix that. Hold on, Rock. Week 10's coming. Don't rush it. Don't rush it, Rock. Don't rush it, Rock. It's coming.
Your L is coming.
Hey, Micah Parsons never played on a defense like this, bro. That's what I mean. Wait, it's coming, Rock.
Hey, you know what? You do have a point there. He has never played on a good defense before, so you do have a good point.
That's what I'm saying, Rock.
You know, I thought the title of Checkdown King belonged to Jared Goff.
Well, I mean, until I saw that, I mean, Jared Goff at least had some in the 15-yard range. I mean, look, we kept everything in the middle. I mean, they're tight end 8 in the middle in the second half.
Which is something we have to improve on too.
But
last week we played against a statue fucking as a quarterback, and now this week we got Daniels that runs around like a chicken. So
no. Containment's going to be the key. The defense got to contain him. That's all. We got to have a spy.
Yeah, and we definitely need a QB spy on Jaden Daniels for the most part of that game too.
That's what Cooper's for. Get him, Coop. Get him, Coop.
It's going to be a good ball game, Tyler. I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be the game of the week.
Hey, if we break Daniels, Rock, if we break Daniels, you better buy everybody in here a coffee. Just saying, bro.
Do what?
If we break Daniels, you buy everybody a coffee in here.
How the fuck do you buy everybody a coffee?
You send me $50 on PayPal.
No, you don't
Shut
do that.
the fuck up, you lying.
And send me $50 on PayPal.
Coffees are expensive because of the tariff.
Yeah, get it, bro. Coffee has gone up so much in the store. I know. Holy fuck! I want to go.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying, dude. You ain't lying. Coffee has went up every fucking month in the last
happy hour, $50, man. Fuck.
I mean, coffee is now for the big one in Folgers is $22.
Rock will have to get a part-time job to buy everybody a fucking coffee.
I know. Yeah, Bill had to go get a job to buy his coffee, bro. Look at that.
So I couldn't even afford them. I had to go get a job for coffee, bud. They're not even paying me in money. I'm getting straight coffee beans.
I don't know if it'll be a rough one because I wasn't impressed by KC. They looked old to me.
Yeah, they did.
Talking about Kansas City.
Yeah, they didn't look good. They didn't look good.
They didn't look good Thursday.
I guess losing Worthy in the first. I mean, they lost their star wide receiver right off the bat.
Yeah, but you know who looked real fucking good week 1? The Green Bay Packers.
Well, when it comes to Kansas City against the Chargers, I'm not surprised about the way that game went down. And one's got to think Kansas City's division is not going to be there. There's the hold on to for long. At some point, somebody within the AFC West will take over.
Philly broke Kansas City, man. It's sorry, they got broke. They got broke, man. Mm-hmm. They got broke. Even it carried over. I mean, I don't think Mahomes had a touchdown in the first half, right? I don't think he did.
Nope. But then one can give Justin Herbert some credit for how good he looked playing them guys, passing for over 300 yards.
You got to give the coach credit. Harbaugh's got him playing well. I mean, he's got him looking like a real good quarterback right now.
Yep, but like I said, when it comes to Justin Herbert, my only question is how soon before we see him finally show up and up in the postseason.
We'll see. This could be their year. I mean, they started out with Kansas City and they smoked them. They started from start to finish. It took the lead and beat their ass the whole game. Didn't give them a shot. Didn't give them a chance. They made them look old, like everybody's saying. They did make them look old. They really did look old.
Yeah, that's liquid LA for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm hoping this year in the playoffs we don't call them the Los Angeles Chokers no more.
Well, I mean, if the choker fits, wear it. I mean, what the fuck?
If the choker fits, wear it. And Herbert didn't look good until Sunday.
No, I know, right? I mean, that's the Harbaugh effect, bro. He last year was his first year. This is his second year, and now you're going to see it. You're going to see
And
it.
like I told you guys after I saw that game, you could see Jim Harbaugh written all over that fucking game. You could see it,
bro.
You could see it because he was confident. He was, he wasn't shaky. You could see he knew what he was reading. You know what I mean? He knew what he was seeing, and that's all Jim Harbaugh.
He looked
All
pretty
Jim
shaky
Harbaugh.
though. He did look pretty shaky.
No,
he looked
didn't.
like the Eagles' defense in Week 1.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I hope JC doesn't get suspended. I hope he doesn't.
I'm still stuck on. I've never seen a defense just give me 2 points.
Yeah.
How the fuck does this happen?
Bro, the fucking I had Baltimore on another team. They got me negative.
Bro, what's crazy is like halftime, bro, I had 40 points on the defense. Then at the end of the game, I got 2. Like, what the fuck did they do?
Talking about you got Baltimore's defense.
They got.
I could have warned you that you shouldn't bet on them against Josh Allen and the Bills.
Bro, they was handling business all the way. There's another fourth quarter game. The Bills were getting smoked for 3 quarters, bro. Then they show up in the fourth quarter and put on like
40 to 25 with fucking 2:41 to go.
Yeah, bro.
But hey, when it came to that game, the one thing I got from the Ravens that they showed me the one reason why I don't usually feel comfortable betting on them is because every once in a while they're going to play down to their competition and find ways to lose certain games they shouldn't be losing.
Bro, this is 2 games in a row now that a star player on their team has let them down. I mean, Andrews did it in the playoffs. He dropped that ball. It was a sure touchdown. Dropped it in the end zone. And now
that was a 2-point conversion they needed to get.
Yeah, whatever it was, he dropped it in the end zone. And then King Henry fumbling the ball. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Bro.
We don't fumble ever, and then for him to
No,
fumble.
bro. That's just, I mean, we saw a lot of shit week 1. Like CD Lamb dropping 4 passes in one game. That don't happen.
No.
But it did.
Is there a show tonight?
What's today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday? No, I don't think so.
All right.
Tomorrow there's a lot of shows. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yep.
But yeah. No, we got.
Yeah, you got the Howard Hall report tomorrow night along with the Red Zone rant.
Honestly, I'm surprised A-Dub ain't started a podcast yet, man. He'd do pretty good at it.
A-Dub comes on all our podcasts. What you talking about?
Yeah, I'm surprised he don't do his own though. You know what I mean?
If I get the time for to do so, maybe. But
just quit your job, bro. Just quit your job and collect off the government. That's all. Oh boy, it was that easy, right?
If it was just that easy, Bill, we'd see nothing.
Like, hey, you would definitely get disability if you claim being a Bear fan. I promise you that.
Oh, damn, Lord. For sure. Sure.
You probably get full benefits at that point.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
Oh, you would definitely get sympathy benefits. Anyway.
Yeah, but that was only last the first year. After you know that you're sucking, you should just change teams.
Yeah.
I wonder how the Bear fans woke up and felt. We see Mike the Bear fan. He wasn't too happy.
Mike is so salty.
Well, I mean, I don't know why Dan didn't stick around.
Yeah, me either. I wonder why.
Bro, 12 penalties for like 125 yards.
Dan's probably watching like, fuck these guys.
You know what I mean? He was in here for a minute, man. I was happy to see him, and then all of a sudden he disappeared.
Who do you put that loss on? The coach?
I think Caleb, bro. I think Caleb is where I'm going, where I'm aiming. That was all Caleb right there.
Yeah, but all those penalties, that wasn't all him. Those penalties weren't all him, bro. Those were not him.
You know what? When I watched that game entirely for the Bears and the Vikings, I think the blame can be split either way for anyone. Like, you can't just look at Caleb. You cannot just look at Caleb Williams and just Ben Johnson. You got to look at everybody.
Nobody else threw that pick six but him. You know what I mean?
Caleb didn't throw a pick six.
I thought he threw a pick six.
JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy did.
JJ McCarthy did.
Damn.
But then you even got to think the defense is at fault too. Like, hey, it's not like Caleb allowed 20 plus unanswered points in the fourth quarter.
So,
yeah. I just don't like the fucker. I'm blaming him.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't for their defense getting that pick six, they probably weren't in the game.
Both defenses looked pretty winded in the fourth quarter for sure.
Yeah. Well, the Minnesota defense was way more effective in the fourth. In the first quarter, JJ was getting the shit beat out of him. He was running for his life. They had a bunch. I mean,
what's your thoughts on that, Rock? Go back to that comment. You got Philly and KC this week. What are you thinking there, Rock?
I think we can beat them again. Absolutely.
I think you can if your defense.
I think we had I think we had Kansas City's number in the Super Bowl. I think that their offensive line ain't as strong as everybody thought it was going to be, and thought I'll get it out. Thought that they should have been, or thought that they were when they went into the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey, Broski, I'm pretty sure A-Dub has a degree in broadcasting too.
Now I don't know how strong their offensive line is now because they've lost a couple pieces to the Bears.
Damn, and that looked like it didn't help too much either.
And it didn't help them. Help them. So we'll see what KC brings this Sunday.
Oh, Kermit's coming, and he said he's coming to win.
Bro, I don't even want to call him Kermit. His hair's so short. He ran into a lawnmower.
Patrick Mahomes, dude.
Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, he looks like a frog.
And he sounds like him too.
He looks like a frog.
And he sounds like one too.
Straight up.
No. I wonder if his ugly girlfriend talked him into that shit.
He straight up got that toad face.
Yeah.
I call him toad face. I call him toad face.
Toad face.
Dorn, what's your thoughts on the Eagles and Chiefs game? What you thinking on that, man?
Can't hear you, Dorn.
It doesn't matter what you think. No good, guys.
Dorn's mic's off.
How's that? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, good.
This ought to be good.
Got 2 minutes, Dorney. 2 minutes, Dorney.
You don't have 2 minutes because we're going to be calling it here in a minute. I can't hear him. I don't know what happened to his voice.
No.
Anyway, all right, guys. Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah,
thanks for coming.
Eagles still suck.
Thanks for your opinions.
Three.
Yeah, whatever.
Guy.
Ty, there he goes. All right, we heard that.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports. Just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken. Stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.